the heart of his team, and a leader who proved his mettle against the world's best. But now, the spotlight shifts back to the NBA, where CJ must transition from the international hardwood to the biggest stage in professional basketball. The Eastern Conference Finals await, and the stakes have never been higher. One series separates CJ and the New York Knicks from the NBA Finals, a chance to etch their names in the annals of history. The challenge is immense, the pressure unrelenting. But CJ Green has been here before. Under the brightest lights, in the toughest moments, he thrives. Switching gears from FIBA to the NBA, CJ knows that this is where champions are made. It's time to rise to the occasion, to channel that Olympic spirit and to bring the fire back to Madison Square Garden. The Eastern Conference Finals are here. The path to the NBA Finals begins now.
The NBA Eastern Conference Finals, they're back. And CJ Green with the Knicks are back after a successful Olympics, getting the silver for Australia. But now, with NBA 2K24 coming to a close, and NBA 2K25 fast approaching, it's time for CJ and the Knicks to try and win this series against the Cavs and move on to the NBA championship. You guys know what happened in the last season with Miami. We lost in the NBA Finals. We've got a chance today after defeating the Boston Celtics to go on and get a chip for the Knicks. The series is underway. The Eastern Conference Finals. CJ Green is back with the Knicks. And we go inside to LeBron, who he did play in the gold medal match. LeBron can't get that one to go. It's nice to be on the same team as LeBron as Allen goes in and puts it down. Being back with our squad and our teammates as Vanderbilt's rolling to the rim. Jared Vanderbilt, throw it down. 5 plays 4 early on in this one. CJ Green spinning, trying to get something going. Kick into the corner. Lopez open. He's got it. Man, coming back from the Olympics, this is going to be a whole lot of fun. Can't wait for NBA 2K25 as CJ Green is fouled. He's going to the line to shoot 3. And you already know CJ Green, he's going to knock down these 3. So like I said, after successful NBA transition to FIBA, now we've got an opportunity to win an NBA championship, get through this Eastern Conference first. I mean, this is going to be tough because look at Mobley. He goes in over Vanderbilt. Brook Lopez coming to the starting 5 in our last series against the Boston Celtics. Here is CJ Green going around one way, going away the second way, and putting it in. Man, he's still got the spring in his step after the Olympics. CJ going around Mobley, right-handed and guiding it home. CJ, and we've got a 5-point lead. But man, Darius Garland, he's going to be a tough cover this entire series. He pulls up and knocks it down. 10 plays 12 early on in this. Now, in the other series, you've got the Clippers and the Mavs. So that's who we could be meeting if we make it through this series and we make it through this round. But man, you guys can't look away. Because I tell you what, I said the spring and the step. It hasn't gone. CJ Green hammers it down. Look at Allen. I mean, he was banking back and CJ throws it down. 10 plays 14 early on in this first quarter, back into the NBA playoffs. CJ trying to create something here. We've got OG if we want to work in. Green again adjusting. Man, I feel like we're going to have to adjust quite a lot if we're going to go to the rim with Jared Allen there. It's going to be tough. Lopez comes down with the board. CJ gets off to the races. And I tell you what, this was a heat check. Oh my goodness, this was a heat check. CJ Green hitting a 3. It's a 9-point lead for the Knicks. Green, another one. Can't get it to go. A 14 first quarter from CJ Green. But Donovan Mitchell coming off a screen. And Donovan, he knocking it down. It's a 6-point lead for the Knicks. And here come the Cavs, man. I mean, they've made it to the Eastern Conference Finals. They're gonna be here to play. And, man, Donovan Mitchell making it look easy. Second quarter underway here. 10-point lead for the Knicks. And here, I mean, this was just bad defense all round from Vandy and CJ. We commit a foul. Jared Allen gets the and 1. We need to respond. We need to respond now. Here is CJ trying to work inside, trying to create. And look at the ball movement from the New York Knicks. I like it. LeBron into Lopez. Lopez too big. Way too big for Darius Garland. He puts it in. 10-point game. Garland swinging it. Mitchell open, drilling it. Man, Donovan Mitchell keeping the Cavs in this one. And, man, they were not going to lie down like I said, they made it here for a reason. This was just poor defense again. Don't even know what I was thinking on this possession here. Darius Garland knocks it down. But here come the New York Knicks yet again. 1 minute to go in this quarter. LeBron James over to CJ. Vandy going to come get that screen. Here goes CJ. CJ says, go and catch it, lob it down. Jared Vanderbilt, just catch it and lob it down. Have some fun with it. He gets it to go. 6-point game. 50 seconds to go here in this one. Ricky Rubio. He's still on the Cavs and he pulls up and he's got it. Ricky Rubio gets it to go. 4-point lead. Here is Jared Vanderbilt. Kicks it out. OG Anunoby open, drills it. Now, what team should CJ play for in NBA 2K25, man? It's going to be so much fun. I've got a big announcement coming. We will be returning to My Career, which is going to be so much fun. And we are sticking with My Career as that ends the first half of Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. It's a 6-point lead for the New York Knicks. Really good first half from CJ. Really good first half from the Knicks. We've got a chance to close it out here. Second half action. Here goes Green. Now have a look at this. Have a look at Allen, man, trying to injure CJ. What is going on? How is this not a flagrant foul? I don't understand how they've not given this a flagrant. He collected CJ in midair. We weren't a fan of it, but Green's going to knock a pair down. He's up to 16. So, we aren't scoring massively, but we're having some fun with it. That's all we need to do in this game. OG Anunoby kicks it back out to CJ. CJ to Vandy. Vandy's got it. Man, that's a big-time three, and honestly, I feel like we're the better team. I honestly do feel like we're the better team as CJ. That's just terrible defense. Coming back CJ in that play. It's a real low-scoring game, though. Really low-scoring. Darius Garland again, working inside. Man was trying to keep the Cavs in this game. Defense was winning us this game. It definitely wasn't our offense. Now, on this possession here, when you can't get a good shot, you just give it to LeBron. Let LeBron go to work. Step back, pull up, got it. That's what you do in those situations. You just let LeBron James go to work and let him make it happen. Now, have a look at this play. This is pretty concerning because we get the steal on this possession. CJ goes in and he hurts his leg, man. So CJ goes down. I don't know what the extent of it is. Now, I'm not going to lie. We didn't play a hell of a lot to continue this game. But, man, CJ injured. I don't know what that means. But, shout out to our bench because we needed to call a timeout here. I really needed to trust my bench that we could perform. And, we're up by 20. So, shout out to our bench. We probably will hold on here in Game 1. But what does this mean for the rest of the series for CJ? That's the only thing that's really worrying about this, as we do turn the ball over here, which was pretty disappointing. But, even with an injury, I tell you what, CJ's still having some fun with it. Working on Allen, trying to get something going. And, man, Lopez has the mismatch. But, how you guarding this? How are you guarding this? Green again. Green puts the finishing touches on Game 1. Man, it's good to be back in the Knicks colors. And like I said, man, I'm so excited for NBA 2K25. Where is CJ going to play? Why not get some more highlights to close this game out? We've got an opportunity, man, to win an NBA championship after we lost last year to the Golden State Warriors. Darius Garland for 3. 99 plays 80. CJ does come up the steal here. And I tell you what, you're meant to hold the ball, but I said, why not? Why not rub some more salt into the wounds? And now we lead 88-101. CJ throwing lobs to Sims. Sims, who could come back to that starting 5. But this was an over-round solid Game 1 from the Knicks. It's great to be back in the Knicks colors, man. I hope you guys are excited. I've got Game 2 coming in 2 to 3 days. Man, we are on the train to NBA 2K.